wonder.
I wonder.
Don't tell me what to do!
I must consider.
I wonder. I greet you.
Greetings.
I wonder.
Break their ranks!
Almost out of time.
I wonder.
My shield for Argon!
Thank you.
I greet you. Forged in blood and shadow.
Unity, precision, perfection.
hunger grows.
Feed now!
Bubblies and yummies!
I am the essence of magic!
Не могу не обращать внимания на тех, кто пишет матом. Знаешь почему? Потому что...
Shields up!
My hunger grows. Warriors of the frozen wastes. Rise.
Bloody hellfire!
Your suffering will be
Your magic shall not
legendary.
Garrosh versus Mecha Jaraxxus!
You face Mecha Jaraxxus! Victory or death!
I haven't
We
lost.
have turned our curse into our strength.
None will survive!
of my jungle.
You're so sweet.
Go away!
What now?
Your magic shall not save you.
Light the fuses!
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Bubblies and yummies!
Pitiful mortal.
I will silence their screams.
Job's done.
Pitiful.
Shields up! Slay
and shadow.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
This jungle hides many secrets.
So cryptocurrency mining experienced, let's call it a downturn. No. A huge crash in 2018. So there is no shortage of great deals to be had on graphics cards that were used for cryptocurrency mining on sites like eBay. But one class of cards that there appears to be no use for other than to melt them down and salvage the gold and other valuable elements is crypto-specific cards like this one from Gigabyte. This is a P106. It's actually very similar to a GTX 1060. 6-pin power, dual fan cooler, except for one small problem. It doesn't have any display outputs. And not only that, but the drivers have been locked down by NVIDIA, so it can't be used for gaming because these were designed only for cryptocurrency mining.
Shields up!
But could this card be used for gaming? Well, Chinese site Taobao has a seller who says they can and is selling them with a modified firmware that they claim will work $6,500 US. That is under a third the price of a GTX 1060 6 gig. Will it work? Well, be damned if I know, but I'm sure gonna find out. After this message from our sponsor, Thermaltake. Thermaltake's A500 has a modern minimalistic design and brushed aluminum panels with dual hinge swing tempered glass doors. Check it out today at the link in the video description.
I've got the beast in my
So we're not gonna go through the whole process yet because we won't know anything about, oh, by the way, Anthony's gonna be joining me for this video.
Hi.
He arranged the whole thing, which was apparently like a big hassle getting this thing?
Yeah, apparently the seller wouldn't actually ship to Canada. I don't know what the reason was. I'm not sure if it's legal or whatever, but anyway, the long story short, Dennis had to contact them directly, and in order to get it shipped, they had to put it down as a computer mouse.
But it's here, and it seems to be exactly what we were expecting. It's as advertised, including all the dust and grime that's built up on it from presumably months of cryptocurrency mining in a dirty warehouse somewhere. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. We're not ready to rock on that just yet because we won't know how it compares to a regular GTX 1060 unless we go ahead and run one. So this is a run-of-the-mill EVGA GeForce GTX 1060 Superclock. Okay, it's not quite run-of-the-mill. So we're gonna run just a quick Shadow of the Tomb Raider benchmark so that we have a before to compare to our after. Now, we don't need to run a whole suite of benchmarks because we're not comparing cards across different architectures, different brands, or even different GPUs. These are both running the same graphics core on them. So all we need to know is, did they cripple it in some meaningful way, or is it all just a software lock? And we need to get our drivers installed for this puppy.
Speaking of which, both the cards should be 6 gigs. So we should be looking at the full CUDA core count.
So I've installed driver version 416.16, which is from October, and I'll explain why I did that a little bit later on. But we're gonna go ahead and fire up Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're running at 1920 by 1080 and at all high, except I turned off motion blur because it's stupid. So here we have it. Average FPS, 68, okay. You can see the specs of our test bench here. So this is kind of a best case scenario for the 1060. We've got a 9900K in here. And our minimums were, wow. Oh yeah, 56, okay, that makes more sense. So minimums of 56, that's very playable. Here comes the Chinese mining card. Yeah, isn't that a great question? You guys probably couldn't hear that because Brandon was like, kind of mumbling. Come on over here, Brandon, come on. This is cool. How are you going to plug it in if it doesn't have I/O? So we're not saying that this technique is gonna work for everyone, because if your motherboard does not have graphics outputs and your CPU doesn't have an iGPU built into it, you will not be able to do this. But remember how we got FreeSync running off of an NVIDIA card before by passing the GPU power through the other card that interfaced with the display? Well, with the modified driver, the theory is we'll be able to do the same thing here, not with FreeSync, mind you, but with the performance of our graphics card being passed through the output of our onboard graphics. This is a technology that didn't really have any reason to exist on desktops on their own, but it's kind of a carryover from laptops that have onboard graphics that they run when they're trying to save power, and then high performance graphics that they switch.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Victory or death!
None will survive.
I'm so happy. Light the fuses! Light the fuses!
Hand is too full.
Ha! Failure is...
You have better.
Garrosh versus Rexxar!
Let the hunt begin! Victory or death!